Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Pena, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Grounded to short. Scope has it. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernan Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changeup in for a strike.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Descalzo at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Jonathan Scope will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Oh!
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now to the plate, Zach Godley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, number 52.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Braun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila.
The catcher, number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Avila.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the 2nd out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to them.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy better stay out of the video room, because when he plays that back with runners on base and a chance to impact this game, and he misses a hanger like that, he's going to have nightmares about it.
Fouled off. Goldschmidt at second. Escobar on at first with 2 down. Both runners on the move again. Belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Ryan Braun now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping into the box, Gio Gonzalez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Daniel Descalso goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. He got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Pena corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Godley sent packing for the second out of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in, David Peralta. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Avila is there. He's got it one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Cain takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe as they now trail by only 3. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Escobar. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Goldschmidt stands at second with no outs. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Runner goes for third, and breaking balls bounced out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag. Easily. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And the runner's breaking for third. And this one's in the dirt. And it's behind the runner to first. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the runner's on his way home. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Descalzo loves it, and there's one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ahmed is up with it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. First time up, he went down looking. Ball 1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The pitch. Popped him up. Descalzo onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a... Stepping up to the plate, Matt Albert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And Albers gets ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Zach Godley, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he is in there. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to third. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. At the plate, David Peralta. He singled. In 2 trips.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again, Manny Pena, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher. Matt Albert. Travis Shaw will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High in the air down the right field line. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Joaquin Soria.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. Aguilar has room in foul territory. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He singled his last time up. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Pollard, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now. Now with 1 away. Junior Guerra takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle. Scope dives. What a stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now at the plate, Eric Thames come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. Runner in scoring position with Sergano. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Dan Jennings has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Popped him up. Ahmed ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 9.
So striding in, Manny Pena, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. High pop-up. Jennings is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped toward the second baseman. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in now, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that one just missed outside. The 3-2 pitch to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitch. Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Archie Bradley will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes.